He's protecting his flock, I guess.
Yeah, he's doing a great job too.
But I could come in and check for eggs, and he don't bother me. Everybody else, yeah. He goes after everybody else that comes in here. There's some more, just since this morning's video. All together, as of right now, it's at 10 eggs for today. We'll be back out later to check, just before dark. So I was sitting in the house and an alert came over my phone. We're about to be under a winter weather advisory. Get some snow. Thought, well, we better get moving. Got out here, feeding and watering's done. Time to work on this a little bit. And you can only imagine who this might be going to. The one and only that really does not like this type of weather. Now, the nice thing about it, you toss it in, she does it up herself. So, here we go. I've always said animals can tell the weather when it's coming. And she's getting herself set up in here, I can tell. She's got a hole dug in there. Tomorrow morning when we come out, she'll be buried underneath this. She'll have it set up. There she goes. She'll have it set up like a big nest, and she'll just be buried underneath there. Snug as a bug. Right, Lolo? So this is the only gross part. Well, the kids get grossed out of the job. Is nesting buckets. Getting them cleaned out. You don't want that poop inside of them. It's not very inviting. Plus, as I've said before, poop is moisture. You don't want it exposed basically in the coop. So the more of it you can get cleaned up, the better it'll be. And it'll be a lot warmer for your chickens. And they will thank you in the long run. Those stuff like this spool I got in here, which sits underneath the roost, it collects with poop. A pickaxe. Now you can see a big difference back there. Everything's cleaned. All new fresh straw. They'll be happy. Snug as bugs tonight. With whatever the weather has to bring for us tonight, basically. So the guy who built this A-frame coop, he should have built it a little bit taller.
Gee, I wonder who that was.
It started to get to my back being up in there. I got Caden crawling in now. He's been outside here waiting. He's going to finish off them nesting boxes, putting pine shavings inside of them on top of the straw that I put in. Some of these girls are already eager and wanting to go in and start rearranging their home, basically. Matter of fact, one is in there and a couple of them just walked out underneath my legs here to get away from him. And another one's running back in. And guess who's by my leg? Henrietta. At least, nope, it wasn't Henrietta. I see her now. She's on the other side of the coop. Or chicken run. Whatever you want to call it. So yeah, when a weather alert like that goes off, we make sure everybody's good to go. And it's starting to spit snow right now. So I'm going to get ready to wrap it up out here. I want to check on Lola one more time. See how she's doing. Looks like she's still working on that house of hers. Her bedding, whatever you want to call it. Yep, if you remember, I just threw that stack of straw in there. She's got it pretty well leveled now, and she's getting her hole dug.
Let go of my glove thing.
I was able to reach behind that plastic, catch that video. That ain't bad for a chicken, for a young rooster. Playing like that helps him to learn. Now Fred, he's an old veteran here. How old is Fred? We've had him for like, what, 2 or 3 years now?
Sounds about right.
We've had him for a while. His whole entire first flock, we lost to predators. He was the only one that stayed alive and kicking and fighting. Now I've let kids go into his coop. He has no problems. He's come to learn that us people, he can trust. So even little kids walk right into his coop. He don't even bother them. But let a cat or raccoon, possum, anything of that nature, make it past the girls and into his coop, they got to deal with him. And I have watched that rooster really kick some butt on some predators. Yes, Chicken Joe. Hey, Cyrus. Right there, it's Chicken Little. If you end up watching this video, you or your mom or your dad, we still got Chicken Little too. And it's still named Chicken Little. But it's starting to snow. Everybody's fed, watered, got bedding. They should all be nice and warm tonight. Right here's how a farm kid gets a drink of water.
I was thirsty. I need one of them like big crazy straws. Like it's like on a roller coaster.
Yep. Water's water, right? I'm headed in for tonight. This will be the last video for today, at least. Long video. I may even cut it into a short. So until tomorrow, don't forget, work with what you got. Later.
Konnichiwa.